Hey YouTube, this is Prep Pro 2717. Thought I'd do a quick video on a couple of my rifles, things that I might find useful in I guess a SHTF situation, assuming things ever got that bad. I guess we'll start off with this here. This is a Remington Model 700, chambered in 7mm mag. That's my hunting rifle. That's what I use whenever I go deer, elk, bear hunting. It wasn't my first choice. It wouldn't have been my first choice of caliber 7mm mag. I like it, but it's just not. If I was to pick one, I'd probably pick something a little more common, like 30-06 or 308. But that rifle I got from my brother. It was one of the things he walked away from his divorce with, and I got it from him for next to nothing. It didn't come to me looking like that. It had the wood stock and blued barrel. I ended up putting the camo paint job on it myself. This was before I found out about the magic of Duracoat. So I'll probably end up stripping it down and redoing it, but that paint job is about 6 years old now, and it's held up pretty good. I ended up putting a coat of Rock Guard on it to help with any chipping or anything like that. So then I just put flat camo paint over it, and then put a couple coats of matte clear coat. And I'm pretty happy with it. Turned out pretty good, especially for my first camo paint job. And if you watch a couple of my videos, you'll see that I really like to do things. I really like to do things on my own, make my own knives, make my own camping stoves. I really get some satisfaction out of making some things and using them out in the field. On that rifle is just a Bushnell scope that I got cheap. Got it for, I think I paid like 20 bucks at the gun show, and it works pretty well. Below that is a Stoeger side-by-side 12 gauge coach gun. I got that as a gift about I don't know, maybe 12 years ago or so, and I like it. It just happens to be the only 12 gauge that I have left in my collection now. I've had a couple pump shotguns, Mossberg shotguns. I had a Remington 870 at one point, which I'm kind of kicking myself for getting rid of, but that's what I have for a 12 gauge. It has a 3-inch chamber on it. Smooth bore, good home defense gun, but my wife wants to have a 12 gauge pump in the house. She just thinks that sound is intimidating. Below that is my Ruger 1022, just with a little Simmons scope on it. Butler Creek folding stock, all stainless. I've had that thing for about 20 years now, and I love that little thing. It's a great plinking gun. Everybody out there knows about the 1022. Below that is my Armalite AR-15. I just picked that up last week from a friend of mine who works on a local SWAT team. He was issued an M4, so he doesn't ever use this AR-15 anymore. So he sold it to me for pretty cheap. I just couldn't pass it up. My wife gave me the green light to go ahead and pick it up, and there it is. I had a Colt AR-15 years ago that I ended up selling for whatever reason I sold it for. Needed the money at the time, and I didn't think I'd be picking up another AR-15, and then this one just kind of fell in my lap. There's a few things that I want to do to it. It has a post-band stock on it, so it's not adjustable. It doesn't telescope in, so I'm going to get rid of that. I'll probably do all Magpul furniture on it. I like the black on green, so or green on black, depending on how you're looking at it. So I'll probably keep that color scheme. And add some optics onto it. I won't make it a long-range gun. It'll just be, for medium range. But I'm pretty excited about having that. Below that is my Romanian Wasser 10. I bought that because I didn't think I'd be buying another AR-15. So I figured I wanted some semi-automatic rifle cartridge, and I like the AK style of rifles, and I had a friend who works at a gun store, and she called me and told me that this came in. So I went and picked it up. I think I paid about $300 at the time, so I got a pretty decent deal. It was before I knew much about them, and before I read much about the canted sight and the mag wobble. Unfortunately, this sight is straight, and it has very minimal mag wobble. I bought a scope mount for it and put just this small scope on it. I think I'm going to take it off. I'll just use iron sights on that. I added a rail on the side here so that I could put my M6 tack light with laser on that. And I don't know how much I plan on modifying that. I think I'm going to keep it essentially how it sits, and any money that I put into upgrading one of the rifles, it'll probably go into the AR, to be honest. Anyway, that's just a quick look at a few of the guns for my safe, and things that I think would probably be useful in a SHTF type scenario. I mean, you can only imagine what they would be used for. We're talking, hunting, long range shooting scenarios with the Model 700, up close and personal with the SHTF, harvesting small game with this 1022, and then defense type weapons in the AR and the AK. So there's a quick look. Thanks for watching. Post comments, I'd love to hear it, and subscribe if you wish. I would actually like to give a big thanks to US Freedom 22. He mentioned my channel on his channel, and I really appreciate it. He has a lot of cool videos on his channel, so if you haven't checked them out, I suggest you do it. And I'll talk to you next time. Take care.